1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. A meeting of Federal Cabinet with Prime Minister in the chair is underway in Islamabad. President and Prime Minister have reaffirmed the commitment to wipe out the scourge of terrorism. Finance Minister says Pakistan will issue yuan-denominated panda bonds in June to further integrate its capital markets with China. Pakistan has underlined three key priorities for G77 and China Group at the UN to achieve sustainable development goals, reduce poverty and address climate change hazards. And now the news in detail. A meeting of Federal Cabinet with Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif in the chair is in progress in Islamabad. It is discussing overall situation of the country. President Asif Ali Zardari and Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif have commended security forces for killing 8 terrorists in 2 separate operations in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. In a statement, President said the entire nation stands with its brave security forces for the complete elimination of Khawarij. The President reaffirmed the commitment to wipe out the scourge of terrorism. In a statement, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif commended security forces for eliminating the terrorists in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. He said nefarious designs of terrorists will continue to be thwarted in this manner. He said the nation takes pride in the brave personnel of the security forces. The Prime Minister said the government and security forces are actively working to completely eradicate terrorism from the country. Earlier, security forces killed 8 Khawarij in 2 separate engagements in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. According to ISPR, an intelligence-based operation was conducted by the security forces in Tang district on reported presence of Khawarij. During the operation, the troops effectively engaged Khawarij location and resultantly 6 Khawarij were sent to hell. In another encounter that took place in general area Tira Valley, Khyber district, the troops successfully neutralized 2 Khawarij. Sanitization operations are being conducted to eliminate any other Khawarij in the area. The ISPR in its statement reaffirmed determination to wipe out the menace of terrorism from the country. Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb says Pakistan will issue yuan-denominated panda bonds in June to further integrate its capital markets with China. In an exclusive interview with South China Morning Post, he said Pakistan aims to raise $200 to $250 million from Chinese investors, emphasizing that it was absolutely critical for the nation to diversify its funding base. Mohammad Aurangzeb also pledged more cooperation with Beijing on the next phase of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. Government, with the support of Special Investment Facilitation Council, is focusing on the development of IT sector. A new ICT training portal has been introduced to enhance the IT skills of the youth. There is a plan to provide hands-on experience in advanced technologies like artificial intelligence and cybersecurity to the youth. Pakistan has underlined 3 key priorities for G77 and China, a grouping of developing countries at the UN, to enable the member countries to achieve sustainable development goals, reduce poverty and address climate change hazards. Pakistan's permanent representative to the United Nations, Munir Akram, set the priorities while delivering a statement during a ceremony held to mark the handover of the chair of G77 and China to Iraq. Munir Akram further said provision of development finance, revival of trade as an engine for growth, and alignment of the technology regime with sustainable development goals and climate goals are paramount priorities for the developing countries. Identifying trade as a game changer for countries to join the developed world, Munir Akram called for opening new doors of access for export of developing countries while preparing for trade protectionism at the same time. The 13th death anniversary of youngest Microsoft certified professional of the world, Arfa Karim Randhawa, is being observed today. She became the youngest Microsoft certified professional by passing the MCP examination at the age of just 9 in 2004. Microsoft owner Bill Gates invited her to visit the company's headquarters in the United States when she was 10. She won many awards and international recognitions for her brilliance in the world of information technology. Arfa Karim was also given the Pride of Performance Award. A well-equipped software technology park in Lahore has been named after her. She died on January 14, 2012 in Lahore at the age of 16. And that's all from the newsroom. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.